One of New Mexico's best-known voices signed off for the final time tonight after broadcasting his last high school football game.
And number 14, Jonah Mestis, 5'8", 170 pounds.
Mike Roberts is best known as the voice of the Lobos. He did the play-by-play of Lobo football and basketball games for 40 years. After that ended 5 years ago, he switched to high school sports.
I enjoyed it, and I started doing play-by-play when I was in high school, and that was one thing I really loved doing, and I was lucky enough to have people let me do it.
Mike, who's now 80 years old, said he doesn't know what he'll do now, but he'll have to learn how not to work. And that guy works hard. By the way, he's also a great guy, always humble. For another season of New Mexico Football Friday Night, reporter pilot Bob Martin has fired up Sky News 13. Martin with photographer Carrie Olson riding shotgun, starting their journey in Taos. The Taos Tigers hosting the Spartans of Bernalillo, and yes, shots from the sky. Sky News going on the flight, and Taos striking first. Lorenzo Real, the 25-yard touchdown. Lorenzo running and making the home team happy. 7-0 Tigers. Bernalillo trying to fight back. Nick Reyes taking a kick and directing his blockers, making it all the way to the 10-yard line. That's how you do it, man. You say, get over there, get there, get there. Almost didn't get in. Then 2 plays later, Luis Molinar pulls in for the touchdown, and this one is a 2-point game, 14-12. Taos gets the victory. Darren Ocampo and his Socorro Warriors at Santa Fe Capitol. From the sky, you got it, the touchdown. Sky News would get it as they arrived Capitol, having a big night. The cheerleaders really happy about it. Second half, Socorro mounting the comeback. Mike Armijo with a hard run to the 2-yard line, and that's followed by the 2-yard touchdown. Here comes the Warriors. But in the end, it's Capitol able to hold off Socorro. Capitol winning this game big. 57-6 is the final. This week of action started early with the new stadium opening to a thrilling game Wednesday. Now, if you didn't see all that has happened until now, our Lawrence Gilligan has you covered. And the rewind. Lawrence, take us up.
Yeah, thank you, Van. This week's edition features 2 teams, both with something to prove, as the Cibola Cougars host the Valley Vikings at Community Stadium. Cougars fired up, ready for the season last night. Vikings come out swinging first, though. First quarter, junior quarterback Bo Coleman dropping back. He hits Aaron Molina on the fade route. Valley leads 7-0. Cibola coach Rod Williams doesn't agree with the call, but it stands as a touchdown. Cibola comes right back, though, scoring 17 unanswered, trailing 7-3. It's the reverse pass. Blair Manley to a wide-open Ray Garza. It's 10-7 Cibola. Under 5 minutes to play before halftime, Cibola tacks on another touchdown. Derek Martinez with a strike to Sam Garcia. Garcia takes it 87 yards for the score, but it's Valley who rallies to win this one last night. Still in the second quarter, it's Coleman deciding to take matters into his own hands, going 18 yards for the score. Coleman throws 4 touchdowns and runs for this one as Valley comes from behind to beat Cibola 33-31.
Let's go take the battlefield. Are you ready? Yes, sir. Are you ready? Yes, sir. And left, we fly. Also, ready. Break out.
Volcano Vista hosting Manzano, kicking off the season Wednesday night at Community Stadium in front of a crowd of 4,000 plus. This was a defensive game for the most part. First half, Hawks' Mike Budick makes the sack as the Monarchs stall on offense. Second quarter now, Hawks quarterback Josh Williams can't handle the snap in the end zone. Manzano's Cameron McMahon recovers the fumble for the score. It's 10-0 Monarchs. Hawks would go on to score 14 unanswered points in the second half. Domenico Chavez gets in for the score. Hawks led 14-10 until Manzano quarterback Angel Gonzalez throws a game-winning touchdown. Volcano Vista heartbroken as Manzano escapes with a 17-14 win. And there's your dose of and Thursday Night Rewind. Van, back to you.
Yeah, you got 2 days this week, Lawrence. But
Absolutely.
Don't count on it. You're not going to get 2 tomorrow. You know that. That's gonna don't get used to that, right?
Oh, yeah, you know it.
Well, thanks, man. To find out who is where in our football power poll, let's check it out. Where did your team finish? Remember, this is the preseason poll, so next week things will probably change as some teams lost and some teams won. Rio Rancho leading everything off, and they're staying number 1. Artesia rounding out the top 13. They got a victory tonight. We have one more quarter here on New Mexico Football Friday. After the break, the Texaco Wolverines take a crack at the Demons of Dexter. An 8-man football is served. How? When we return.